Well, I think I'd start by giving them a lot of credit and respect. They did what they needed to do to win the football game. It's like, if I'm being completely honest, and again, with a lot of respect to them, it hurts so bad because you feel like that's a game that you should have won. To be honest with you, I think we had a great opportunity to win that football game. In this league, it's just hard. It's like, if you don't play well, you get beat. This is very different than other leagues. You can not play your best game and win most of your games if you're a good football team in most leagues in this country. And in our league, it doesn't happen that way. We had some uncharacteristic things that didn't look like us. I think we played good enough defense to win for sure. We didn't score the football when we drove it. It's like, when's the last time we're first and goal inside the 10 after the block punt and don't score? It's a big turning point in the football game. Some situational things, obviously. You take 3 plays away from that game and you have a different outcome. It's like, I think too, I'm proud of our guys, because you turn on that film and we're playing hard. I mean, you're playing like the standard is. We're playing like the standard, super hard and tons of effort, and guys are playing their butts off, but just a few plays probably cost us that football game, and it's what makes it so hard. But you gotta move on. All you get to do to try to turn this bad taste in your mouth around is play last year's conference champion, and I mean, I think they've played 2 triple option type teams and 2 traditional offensive teams. And in the 2 teams they played of traditional offense, they've given up a yard of rushing. The new quarterback is playing great. Platteville brings a lot of great football against you again. So you gotta rally the troops and get going. Yeah, every campus has their own way to treat homecoming. We do it right around here. It's a great tradition. I think our relationship with the Shriners Hospital is a very cool one. There's a few Shriners games left out there in this country. I think it's really cool that our homecoming game is one of them. And, we've really worked hard to partner with them and be a part of their cause. And, it's such a cool cause. I don't know if a ton of people in our campus and surrounding area knows about that relationship, but again, anything to push their mission and what they're doing at the Children's Hospital is incredible. So we've done a lot with them. They feed us during the week. We have a relationship with whoever the parade marshal is, and so that's a cool relationship. And then again, like, our feeling around campus is incredible on a homecoming day, like you would think, but you got to use that right. I talk to the team a lot about, let's use the extra energy the right way. Let's channel it in a positive way. Let's use it to motivate us and practice harder and have better energy and watch more film. And you got to use it the right way and not be a distraction. But always exciting to play a homecoming college football game. It's what it's all about. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. It's an awesome, happens to be a Hall of Fame year for our homecoming, and with all the football stuff going in, it's a special year. As we talk a lot about the history and our culture, and we teach our guys about the history and culture and former players, and very cool for those individuals. And then that 80s group going in, what they were able to accomplish. I know how hard that is firsthand. I mean, it's incredibly difficult to put a run together in this league. So I don't take lightly what they were able to accomplish. We'll celebrate that. We'll talk about it with our players. We'll make sure that we know there's going to be some extra special eyes on this football game because of the alums that are going to be back for the event.